Namaskar everyone. Now today we'll start with the next topic of journal, that is banking transaction. In this video we'll discuss about the journal entry related to banking transactions, in which we'll start with the first point, that is cash deposit into bank. So whenever we deposit cash into bank, so bank will be debited and cash will be credited. Why cash will be credited? Because credit was goes out. The rule of real account is applicable here. So whenever any cash is deposited into bank, so bank is the receiver, so bank will be debited and whatever goes out of the business, that is called cash will be credited. In the second part, it is just the opposite of first entry, that is cash withdrawn from bank. So whenever we withdraw cash from bank, so cash is coming into the business, so cash will be debited and who is the giver? That is called bank. So bank will be credited. So here is the two entry related to cash deposited into bank and cash withdrawn from bank. Now entry number third, check received and deposited into bank on the same day. So if we receive any check from any customer, then and if it is deposited into bank on the same day, so entry will be bank account debit to customer personal account, because it is deposited into bank on the same day. Now if we receive check and deposited into bank on the next day, so listen it carefully, that is the most important general entry. When we receive check and deposited into bank on the next day, so on the day of check received, we have to pass the entry check in hand account debit to customer personal account, because on the day of receipt we have not deposited that check into bank. So we need not to use the word bank, we have to use the word check in hand. So check in hand account debit to customer personal account. But when we deposit the check on the next day or any day of deposited into bank, so we'll pass the entry bank account debit to check in hand account. So in this case, when check received and deposited on the next day, we have to pass the two entries. First, that is check in hand account debit to customer personal account, and on the date of deposit, that is bank account debit to check in hand account. Now next is expenses paid by check. Any kind of expenses which is paid by check, so the general entry will be expenses account debit to bank account. So all the expenses will be debited. Why? Because as per the nominal account, debit all expenses and losses. And if payment is made by check, then we have to use the word bank. So final entry will be expenses account debit to bank account. Same like that, in point number 6, interest paid. If we paid any interest to bank, so whatever the interest paid, it is an expense for the business, so interest will be debited and what will be credited, that is called bank, because interest in case of bank loan we never pay in cash, that will be deducted from our bank account. So entry will be interest account debit to bank account. Now next entry is interest received. It is clearly evident from the name that it is your income, because received word is there. So as per the nominal rule, all income and gain will be credited. So interest received will be credited, but interest is received by the bank. So whatever the entry is there, interest received will be credited and bank will be debited. Now bank charges charged by the bank. Sometimes the bank charge some charges from us, like bank charges in case of any facilities provided by the bank. So bank charges is expenses for us, and as per the nominal account, bank charges will be debited and it will be credited to bank account, because bank never charge these charges from cash. They have to charge these amount from our bank account. So entry will be bank charges account debit to bank account. Next one is entry income received by bank. So whatever the income received by bank, so income will be credited and it is received by the bank, so it is debited to our bank account. Next entry is check received and endorsed to third party. So whenever we receive check and endorsed to third party, that it will be not considered as a bank entry. So first entry will be check in and account debit to customer personal account, or we can use the name of the debtors. Now the second entry, when we endorse that check to the third party, that is endorsee. So entry will be endorsee account debit to check in hand account. So there will be two entry. That is first entry is related to check received, and second entry when that check which we already received from customer, that is debtors, when endorsed to the third party, then entry will be endorsee to check in hand. So these are the 10 important entries related to banking transaction. Thank you so much.